How damn sexy is that ship? This is actually my second attempt at a video, because the first one was simply me walking through the ship going, this is the door and this is the light switch, and I thought to myself, you know what, this ship deserves an epic intro. It needs the most epic of epic intros. For those that are new, you might be wondering, why is this ship so important? Why is everyone freaking out about this ship? Well, reason being, this is the first ship from a manufacturer called Crusader, and the first ship in a series sets the tone, the color palettes, the design for the ships which follow, but also sets a new standard for what ship design in Star Citizen should be like. And this, I must say, has set the high bar for ship design in not only Star Citizen, but in any game ever made going forward from now on. Yes, it is that good. First of all, starting from the back over here, I gotta say, I miss the big round engine in the middle from the initial concept art, because the ship is fast. It is very fast. In fact, let's go to some stats first before we'll jump into it. But even before we go into stats, we gotta give a big shout out to Sarah McCulloch, who designed this ship, who has since left CIG to go work at Bulkhead International. I believe she's a senior concept artist there, but Sarah did a wonderful, wonderful job on this ship, and I'm sure she's watching with excitement as we all discovered for the first time. Sarah, we miss you. Thank you very much for the beautiful design, and we wish you the best in your new company. So let's get in there and show you why this is the new go-to ship for almost everyone I know in Star Citizen. And the reason is this. First of all, the big cargo bay. You can fit so much in here. Let me backtrack a little bit first. I have a bit of a bone to pick with CIG, and before I show you some cool features here, which you've already seen, but there's been one feature which has been missed by so many people, including Board Gamer and Morphologist. Both you guys missed this one. I'm going to show it to you. My bone to pick is this, and it's the way they released this ship. Now, first of all, when a ship comes out, Evocati gets first dibs, which is fine. Evocati goes through it, they fall through the floors, they get killed by the elevators. All these bugs get ironed out before it goes to PTU. Now, in this particular case, this ship went to PTU and went out to content creators, which is fine, but went out to a lot of content creators. The reason being is that usually there's a flyby. You'll see Xylo going through someone's stream and showing a ship, and everyone rushes to that person's stream to go see it, which is great for that streamer. I think it's a wonderful thing Xylo does. In this case, they wanted to be fair, so they spread out to a lot of content creators. But They forgot the most important people. The most important people that should have gotten dibs on the ship besides Avocati are the people that paid actual cash for it, CIG. If someone paid money for this ship, consider them to be top on the list of people who should get to try it out after Avocati. Just my opinion, guys. What do you think? Do you agree? Yes or no? Post below, give me your thoughts on that. The people who pay cash for a ship should be on top of the list, besides Avocati, to get their hands on it. So, by this point in time, you've probably seen a lot of it. Now, there are 114 SCUs of cargo on the ship, 96 in the back here. Let me give you some stats about the ship first of all. There is 880 forward-facing DPS from the Panthers, the two Size 3 Panthers, which are pilot-controlled. You also have another 2 turrets, each sporting CF-337 Panthers also, with the 880 DPS, also making it a total of 1,760 DPS for the other players on your ship. It has a bunch of missiles worth 22,000 in damage. It has very beefy shields, 58,000 hit points in shields. Actually, let's go into the back over here and take a look at the engineering section while I'm talking about all these different stats, which are impressive. I gotta say, these little panels here are nice, but they can make the open section there a bit bigger, make it easier to hit. Not that it's hard to hit, but they can do a bit bigger. The coolers go right in there. Here you have your power plants. Here you have your quantum drive. You've probably seen this all already. And here you have your two sides to the Aspis industrial grade shield generators, making this a very beefy, tanky ship with a lot of speed. The top speed on this ship is 1,287 meters per second. It is fast. And the reason why I feel a lot of people will make this their go-to ship is because, well, oh, okay, you know, while we're here, let me show you this. Now, you all know this leads to the secret compartments. Well, they're not secret. It's not a secret if everyone knows about it. It's hidden. How do you open this? Now, I haven't seen a single video. Maybe there's a video out there. I may have missed it. But I haven't seen a single video of anyone managed to open this. Well, the secret is here on the right. See that panel over there? This nondescript panel with no indication at all? Guess what? Guess what? That's something I haven't seen anyone else do. Maybe someone else has, forgive me. But, okay, you've all seen this one. The other hidden compartment over here. I'm curious to know if these will be used in the sense that NPC may be boarding you to scan the ship and you have to hide certain things in there. These lead to these tunnels which go underneath the entire ship and pop up everywhere else. I gotta say, as far as a kind of home ship where you'll simply be spending your time on, this is great. And the reason why so many people make this the go-to ship now is that it gives you the bed for logout, it has the cargo space for trading, but also yet to be introduced data running game loop, which promises to be pretty exciting. And as we understand the game so far, it's there'll be certain data nodes where you go get the data from and take them to another area which might be dangerous. It may pay more money, it may pay less money. There'll be safe data runs, there'll be risky data runs. You may be able to do it solo, but for risky ones you will need crewmates to man the guns. But also you'll be able to slave those turrets when they introduce the blade servers into the game later. So much potential coming in. The scanning room, again, we don't have these game mechanics in yet, but there it is. It promises to be an exciting solo game loops for those of you who don't want to engage in PvP, just want to fly around. And talk about good design. I love it. So much better than the Constellation. We have to run to the seat and fight to get there first, but no more. Now, if you run into trouble, both your friends, assuming you have two friends, can run here. One goes up turret, one goes down turret, and off they go to shoot things. It makes perfect sense. So simple. Why not, right? Heading forward to the bridge section, I do like the idea that you can simply send sensors on, lock the doors also. And on your left you have the recreation, on your right you have the habitation. And I know you've seen this 1,000 times before, but you know what? I love doing it. It's such a stupid little thing that brings me joy. You take the queen, you pick it up in your hand, you walk over, You place it over there, and what? I know, but I'm curious if this will actually be used in the game in some way. If maybe someone has a wanted a crime stat, and you get stopped by the cops, do they have to actually run in there and hide? Interesting, maybe. So you have a kitchen, most important, you have a coffee maker. Is it Nespresso? Maybe. I actually see a wonderful sponsorship opportunity. Nespresso. You want your name on that? I've got some ideas. And basically you can keep hydrated, all your food will go in there. Perfect, right? Let's take a quick walk into the habitation. You've seen this all before, but I want to take you through and see it with fresh eyes, because so important that you have a latrine. And the way Sarah hid this in is just genius. There it is. Now, okay, whoever was here last forgot to flush. And it works. So those of you into your immersion, yeah, now you can, well, you may want to close the door because you don't want your shipmates to see you from the outside. But such elegant and simple design of where the latrine should be placed. And obviously crew quarters. Here's my bed over here with my teddy. And, oh man. Have any of you tried to buy weights recently? I was going to buy some 50-pounders and it was over $100 a piece. I can't believe how expensive weights are now because the gyms are closed. But, so yeah, this is really worth a lot of money right now, these 12... Oh, kilograms! God damn it, metric system. This is what happened when the UK guys get control of a ship design, you see? Is it a kilograms? It is, right? Oh, bastard. It's okay. So yeah, crew quarters and having a bed to log out in, very important. I use it all the time in my logouts. I like to just park somewhere in space on a planet, log out, and obviously the best place in the ship. Now a bit of a tunnel to walk through. The cockpit. And I gotta say, the field of view, perfect. Suck it, RSI with your struts all over the place. Crusader has one of the most beautiful cockpit designs I've seen, and obviously you have space here for all your rifles and everything. Test squadron, best squadron. Everything on this ship is great. I've got no complaints about it. This is now essentially my go-to ship also at this point in time. I know the Freelancer Miss has more firepower, but when you're going running some data, when you will run data, or when you go running some cargo, you don't need to fight all the time. Now you have a beefy enough and fast enough ship. You can run for it and just complete your mission without having to engage enemies all the time. Perfect. I love it. Now, I know I say this for most of the ships, but in this particular case, I do believe, and I'll overlook the lack of front-facing firepower because the ship does have a very specific purpose, and not only can it run data, but you'll also be running cargo, and fitting the 96 SCUs in the back with extra space for more in the hidden compartments, you can make good money from simply running cargo around the place. And I think the data running aspect of it is just a cherry on top at this point. Having crew quarters, being able to log out, the decent amount of firepower that you will have when you can slave server blades and slave the turrets towards you. The scanning room, I'm really curious to see how that's going to work out. I love this area. You're just walking through the servers, hearing them hum, having the lights flash around you, and the doors opening by themselves, hopping down to the bottom here, outside the cargo. Everything just feels right. Everything feels like home. Everything is where it needs to be. Let's just take a jump outside and take a look from the outside as we wrap up this video. And guys, if you felt I've done a good job with this, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe below. Your comments are appreciated. Let me know what you think about the way CIG handled the sale of this ship. I strongly believe people who've bought the ship should get dibs in there with Evocati. With that, let's wrap it up, guys. Enjoy your new Mercury Star Runner. If you've entered my giveaway, I will be doing that very soon. Get in there if you have not. The link should be below. Best of luck to you. If you enjoy my content, thumbs up, subscribe. Your comments below always appreciated. I'll catch you in the next one.